So the first day I walked through the door right after service, off topic, but he come out of prayer and he sat on the other side of the sanctuary. Then towards the end of service, he sat next to me. And I looked over at my wife and I said, this guy's gonna talk to me. Please don't let him talk to me. Please don't let him talk to me. Service ended. And sure enough, he stood up, shook my hand, and introduced himself, and we exchanged phone numbers, and that was really the kindling of a brotherhood, really, because I've been messaging him almost every day, seeing how he's doing, and he's been doing the same to me, and it's been a journey, and not a bad one, actually. It's been really pleasant. And then I found out shortly after that his sister was married to Greg, and I got to meet his mom about a month later, and then his dad about a month after that. I actually just walked up to his mom and I told her, I'm not calling you, I'm calling you Mom. Okay. Kind of helps me stay in my faith, having a spiritual elder really kind of helped me stay true to God. Well, I've battled, not battled, I've been turned away from, I think it was 4 churches because of, they got tattoos, my ears pierced. And I'm like, all right, well, if that's the way it's gonna be, then obviously God doesn't want me. I mean, if you're gonna be turned away from church, the bridge ain't gonna do it. I know that for a fact. I felt the love here the second I walked through the doors. But if the bridge pushed you away because you had ear piercings or a tattoo, how would that make you feel? So I was battling with trying to find a church. It wasn't until I came here that I realized that I wasn't wanting to find a church. I was wanting to find God. I was wanting to find that encounter with God so that I can have a personal relationship with Him, so I can know what He's really about. And it was then that Jordan sat next to me and instantly showed me the love that God had for him, and it really opened my heart up to accept Jesus, fully accept Him. I mean, I've been a believer. I've been a Christian for years. But it wasn't until Jordan sat next to me and showed me that love that it really sank in that God ain't worried about whether I got my ear pierced or tattoos. And I'm like, so what does God really want for me? If He's going to love me no matter what my past is, what does He got for me? What does He want for me? And the overwhelming power that you feel walking into the building in the first place, you can feel the Holy Presence just flowing. And I'm not talking like a calm little stream. I'm talking like a waterfall just flowing. And I looked over at my wife and I said, holy, this is crazy. This is crazy. I've never felt this in any church. And then I feel the love from Jordan. And then I started realizing that this is what God wants for me. He wants me to stay put until He says He's ready for me to move. He wants me here. He wants me to not only show others, but He wants me to do what He wants to do. And I said, babe, we gotta start changing some stuff. If we want to see God moving, we gotta change some stuff. And she said, what do you want to do? And I said, well, let's seek God and see what He wants us to do. It's not what do I want, it's what does He want us to do. And she said, well, I can see that God's doing something. I'm a video gamer. And that's where most of my time goes, is video games. Now I'm about half and half. I spend more time with God before I even get on my video games. I've never even thought I would even be in that position, because how many times that I've been pretty much turned away. And so it's a journey that I'm enjoying for sure. The building blocks of Christ is to build others up and to accept them into the kingdom, help them come to the kingdom. And if you're pushing them away, you're taking the steps away from them. So now that they're, instead of having a step up to the kingdom, now they got a cliff to the kingdom, is what they're feeling. Because that's what I felt. So I know that they're feeling it. So I'm trying to rebuild the steps, or wanting to rebuild the steps to help others that have been pushed away to be able to take them steps so that they know what's really out there for them.